Hello, and welcome to my channel where we may be days, but we are not confused. We are going to do a What's on Your Plate reading for the sign of Capricorn. So the purpose of this reading is to take a look at something that might be a little bit too much on your plate, and also maybe something that you just don't want any more of on your plate. So I was inspired by experiences where my eyes were bigger than my belly and I would take on way more than I could handle, and then I would have to sit there and finish everything that I had on my plate, which wasn't fun. And other times you might not want to deal with a lot, but then you end up feeling pressured to take on a lot because other people around you are pressuring you. Like there's a societal expectation that you're supposed to take on stuff that you don't want to take on, and then you have to deal with that, the aftermath of that. So we are going to crack open the tarot deck, the tarot Rider-Waite tarot, and then we're going to look at a number of other oracle decks based on the number of dishes you have, which correspond with the type of dish that you select. So Capricorn, let's see how many dishes that you're going to pull out today. We have 3, so just 3 here. That number might be of significance for some of you, and let's take a look at what those actual dishes are. Okay, we have corn on the cob, and we have cranberry sauce and collard greens. Okay, very interesting combination here. All right, and then I will say that of these cards we have 3 and 6 are the numbers associated, and then like an 11, so that could be of importance. All right, I'm picking up like the numbers of this are somehow have some kind of meaning. I'm picking up like frequency. It's frequency. It has to do with frequency here. Like what frequency are you on? What's the vibration? All right, so looking at the tarot, at the base of the situation is that you're taking an action, but you're not really invested in what you're doing, or you're not really that connected with it. And so when we're talking about frequency, I feel as if you're not like, I don't want to say you're not on the frequency, but I feel like it's just not connecting with you. And because you don't really resonate with it and you don't really connect with it, you're not putting too much into it, even though you're taking the action outwardly. But the amount of energy that you're investing into the action that you're taking is not much. It's not that much, and the energy that you are putting in is of a type that's not. It's not in alignment with what you're doing, is what I'm kind of picking up. I feel like it's whatever it is that you're having to do. I feel like it may be something that you don't really want to do, but you feel like you have to. And the energy that it's taking you to do it is putting you like almost in an upside down space. Like it's kind of going against maybe your better judgment or like what resonates with you. But I'm picking up, it could be like a job or something that you're doing, or a project, or some sort of something that you're having to do. And we go through that in life. Like we have things that we have to do that we don't really want to do, but we have to anyway. But for this particular situation, I'm picking up that it's something that just is like not resonating with you though. So the card that we have here for the collard greens is going to come from the Mermaid deck, and we have playtime. It says, the dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So for me, I feel like joy is what is missing here. So what it is that whatever you're doing or whatever you're taking an action on, it could be that, it doesn't bring you joy. It's not something that you enjoy. And so when you do it, you might get a manifestation or some kind of outcome that's going to reflect the fact that it's not like your joy, or it's not something that you're resonating with. This could actually be just like maybe hanging out. Like it could be something simple like, oh, I'm going to go hang out with some people or go try to do something fun, but it's not fun for me, but I'm just going to go anyway. I'm not resonating with it. So, my energy is going to be a little low. It's not going to be very into it, but I'm just going to go along with it. it could be a date. It could be like you're going on a date and the date's not fun or something. Or it could be that you're hanging out with friends and it's not fun, but you're trying to, you may not be invested in the friendship. You may not be invested in the person, but you're just going along with things. But I feel like this is saying that it's important to try to line up with people that see you, that connect with you, and that you connect with. There's dolphins in this, and like dolphins are known for having, some people believe they have like telepathy, and that's why they like to play when they see humans. Like they connect with them, or they feel like they can pick up and they can vibe. And I think that's what it is. It's like they resonate at some level with humans. Like they seem to like them, or they seem to be comfortable enough to interact. And that might be what's missing here. Okay. So let's get your next card, which is the Madame Endura's. And we have, you will receive news from afar. Okay. So it could be that you're connecting with someone and you're going to hear from them. You might get like a message from them. Maybe, this could be like an invitation to kind of to link up or to do something. And it could be something that you don't want to do. Maybe it's someone is trying to link up with you and you don't want to link up with them, or you don't want to, to connect, but you're like, okay, I'm just going to go do it anyway. You might be traveling, or they might be traveling to you, and you're just like, you're not connecting with the person, or you're not resonating with it, or you don't have a lot in common. Like the person is not on the same frequency that you are. Okay. And because of that, like you don't give your best self, or you're not really allowing yourself to enjoy or give the best of yourself to them, but you're just kind of going through the motions here. Okay. So let's get one more card for the corn on the cob, and that's going to be the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let's see what this has to say. Okay, we have the serpent. So I want to point out that on this caduceus staff here, okay, there's two serpents on here, okay, and then this card is also the serpent, and the number associated with this is 10. So let's read this. It's very interesting. Okay, so it says, the serpent power of the Kundalini is stirring within your chakras, gently asking you to embrace its mystery. Shed the old skin that you have been so attached to, and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of your life. Your passion and sexuality are awakening, and this can be scary. Trust the wisdom of serpent to transform your sensual energies into beautiful, original manifestation. Okay? When you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with great drama. Indeed, that is something that you want to avoid. Do not use your energies to seduce others or allow yourself to be seduced, even by your own ideas, okay? So, this is interesting because I feel like with this not really connecting, or like not being on a frequency with someone, it's like you're trying to, the way this is coming out is like you're trying to connect with someone that you're not really connecting with. And I feel like you're getting news from someone, like it's like you're needing to connect with someone that is on the same frequency with you. And I feel like because you have been in this energy of not connecting, and maybe you've been putting energy into people that you don't resonate with, this is saying that you need to allow yourself to actually connect with people that are going to like raise your Kundalini. This is like a clearly very like kind of a sexual message here for someone that, even when you go back and you look at these other cards, you know, the flip side of this is that, you know, you might be low in your energy or just not really into or things, or feeling kind of bored with it because you're not connecting with people on your same frequency. And when you do, that's going to raise your vibration, and it could be like this awakening that you need, that's going to give you passion to move into things. You're not just going through the motions and just doing it, but you're like actually fully enjoying and getting this energetic surge from, basically, you know what I mean? So basically someone's gonna, you know, have a nice meeting with someone. Here is what it's looking like here. Okay. All right, Capricorn, this is what I have for your reading. I hope it was helpful for you. Thank you for joining me on this channel where we may be days, but we are not confused. And until the next video, bye-bye.